So I've had this pallet block for quite a while, and obviously I use it to lean on when I'm cutting stuff, and I thought to myself, let's try and turn it into something rather than throwing it away. So we'll knock some resin up, and this particular resin is from Swindon Composite Supplies. This is a clear cast resin. I'm going to do a couple of colours on this. Well, I've taped the block up as best I can. I'm going to put it in a tub anyway, just in case it leaks everywhere. So I've knocked up some brilliant red. We'll pour that in the bottom. There we go, we'll pour this in here. Let that drain out. So we will bring it over to my pressure pot. Perfect. I'll leave that to cure overnight, and then tomorrow we'll come back, have a look at it, and top it up with a different colour. Let's release the air. There we go. Well, the only leak was where it dribbled over the side, so that's cool. There we go, a nice blue, look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So we've got the red in the bottom, let's top it up with a blue. Bit in each of the gaps, and I'll fill it to the top because I might top it up again with a yellow. Oh, we'll see. Go, we'll let that cup drain out. Cool. So, blue and red so far. Put this in the pressure pot and come back tomorrow. There we go, put her in there. Fill that up. Well, make sure the air release valve is turned off first. I've topped it up with yellow. So now we'll just wait for this one to go off as well. It's like a 4-day process now. Just wait for it to go hard and then we can turn it. Alright, it's mounted into the chuck. I'll put it on a faceplate, not a chuck, I'm lying. Let's see what this turns out like, shall we? A bit of a mess. It's an experiment, so let's give it a go. As you can see, I've turned it round. There are a couple of little gaps in it, so I'm going to top it up with resin and then put it back on here to turn. So I don't know if you can see this. As I'm turning it, I'm quite happy with it, but the resin is starting to come out of the gaps. So I'm going to turn it a little bit more and we'll see whether or not we can salvage it or this experiment is going to be a bust. So as you can see, I've sanded it and turned it, but each time I turn it, don't know if you see there, a piece of resin comes out. So it's just getting thinner and thinner. I think I'm going to stop and I'll put this one onto the shelf of shame, because it's a shame, but it's just not going to turn down. Never mind. On to the next project. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in this video over here, and that one is working.